How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. We're reacting to iZombie with episode 5 of season 4. Excited to get into this episode. Things are escalating with Fillmore Graves, with Angus's group, and not just that though, but them two sparring up against each other potentially. It's going to be catastrophic, I'm predicting. So yeah, but it was really good to have that second part in the last episode. Liv's still on the romantic brain looking for Tim. Tim turned out to be an asshole. So you gotta learn more about people that you're into, really, because she only knew him for like 10 minutes if anything. And it was the brain, of course. So yeah, but yeah, we also have Renegade also being held captive by Chase, which is great. So yeah, but there's a lot happening with season 4 at the minute, and it is becoming very tasty. So pun intended. So with that said, let's get into episode number 5 of season 4 for iZombie. Let's go.
We're not having correct change.
My constituents.
To be fair, if your argument stuck, then in the real world, zombies do exist.
This is not how this city operates.
Bus drivers in the real world can snap.
No one gets fired for being a zombie.
This will end badly. Come on.
Guys, we're out of the city, open road, wind in our hair.
I've got a spin-off idea. Major and Donnie's zombie road trip.
Punch Buggy Green, no punch back.
Oh! It works!
Say no punch back!
They're playing the theme of iZombie on the fourth wall.
Crimes against zombies are under Fillmore Graves' jurisdiction, as you well know. We will conduct our own autopsy. Keep them tight as for me till then. Aye, old chap.
Oh! He really snapped back at Rav.
That guy.
What's on the menu? What are you doing? Clive, stop that.
Clive's scaring
Take off,
me.
you hoser. Fry up that brain like back bacon and wash it down with a couple of wobbly pops and let's get to the rink, eh?
I'm scared. Clive, you're scaring me.
Oh, Liv. I think Clive's cruising for a bruising.
Just need to see your ID, honey. No ID, no sale.
You need to ID, Donnie.
Kiss me, you daffy old bat.
Well, at least that's a compliment, I guess, like, with how young he looks.
All set.
They don't ID me anymore. So we got a slushy.
Take it easy.
It's time, boys. Don't forget to watch your language. There's kids out there.
He did it. I'm just throwing random accusations because sometimes I hit the nail on the... Okay.
Blow out your ass, dillhole.
I love this live already.
They know something.
Oh, shit! I love how Clive's like, that's my live more. Oh, fuck! Damn, Liv, you wanna chill? Stop! Yikes!
But I was already convicted and served my sentence. 5 minutes in a game misconduct.
But you were teammates.
She's lost her tooth!
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time taking you seriously.
I'd try harder if I were you, Mr. Patch.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit!
we were teammates, but not...
Meaning?
It's Chinatown. That about it?
Doggy dog world.
Chinatown. What does that mean?
Looks like a movie.
Patriot looking to provide better optics.
No, Chase. I broke the law because it feels good to save lives. It feels good to reunite families.
Being a
it
hero.
feels humane. You should try it sometime.
Good idea, to be fair.
Oh, he was a squirrely little runt.
And now exclusive footage of the incident.
Well done, Donnie. Well done.
While visibly shaken.
Oh my god! You're zombies?
If you've seen this man, please.
Donnie, what the hell did you do?
Donnie, you dummy. Ah!
There are several mouthfuls of free chiclets in these drawers.
Nice.
Head down, you say.
Oh. Good shot. Good shot. Oh, shit. Ooh. Blaine! That was... Oh, boy.
You okay, Liv?
It was Blaine. Blaine?
What's new with you two?
Oh, nothing much. I guess
gonna
the big
notice
news with
the
me
missing
is
tooth.
I saw you murder a couple guys. What? I did.
Where were you Tuesday night between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m.?
I'm sorry, we're not going to address the missing tooth.
It's none of your business.
My whereabouts Tuesday night are none of yours.
Keep beaking and I'll tune you right up.
He's concerned, like, what's our deal?
We used to be the OGZs. Now every time we get together, it's all, where were you the night so-and-so was killed?
Flavor's just
Tuesday
decaying.
between 11 and 1, I was at my restaurant.
She was just here!
Yeah, and you went to sleep.
Major!
Yeah?
Oh, no.
I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
Oh, no. Oh, my fuck. We're gonna scratch her just to save her life.
But she took 2 rides on the U-boat.
What laundromat?
He said you had a vision outside of a laundromat.
No, she didn't. We had no idea what
Oh,
she was in the
no.
vision until now.
Clive?
Oh, no. You used to be better at covering your tracks, Blaine. Oop!
Active techniques. You've heard of these, yes?
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
You don't have the killer because we have the killer here!
Yeah, they have the killer. They have Blaine. Oh, my God.
And she thought Anthony should move out to the country? I
Yeah.
smell a lawsuit.
Oh,
Detective
you
Brown,
smug
Make sure
bastard.
the camera's on.
Liv, calm down.
He's baiting
Breathe.
her.
Just breathe.
Whoa, whoa, big fella, breathe. It's okay. All right, Mama Leone
That
said
guy.
it's okay.
I gotta go too.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You just had a Did he just feign a vision? Oh my God.
There's a bus crash in Delridge. Plowed right into a telephone pole. Lots of fatalities.
The driver.
I guess the bus driver was a zombie because he started chowing down on the available brains. This one had a gun in her purse, shot back at him in self-defense.
Where is he now?
It's dead.
The driver? She got him. He's dead.
Peyton tried, but...
Otto Harrison. I met him a couple days ago. I promised I'd have extra brain tubes sent to him.
Well, then hunger shouldn't have been.
He wasn't eating them. His wife and kids are zombies too, and the brains are so diluted now they were still going hungry. Otto gave his tubes to his kids.
Yeah, it was
I'll make sure the
desperate.
situation is rectified ASAP.
You're
And Mr.
you're
Harrison's
losing
family is
grip.
provided for.
You're losing a grip.
Sorry if I...
Let's put the screws to him all night.
Well, you did kind of kill all those guys.
Where's Donnie?
There he is.
Ah, damn, that's gold.
Hey. Hey.
G.I. Joe!
He loves you, I assume.
Yes, of course he loves me.
So would
Well,
he
then I
do-
think his
would he-
long-standing desire to turn Seattle into a parking lot will be mitigated.
Yeah. Doesn't want to send his kiddo to hell. But, you know, good attempt to intimidate him.
I'm not ready to die.
It'll be painless.
Oh, he's struggling. I feel like you could see it on his face. He is, like this decision. It's eating him up inside. Shit.
Exist.
Let me go!
Chase, don't fucking do this.
Our survival depends on it.
No, Chase. You're fucked. You're. This is really, really fucked. Chase, you bastard. Fucking dick. I don't want to even.
I need you to gather whoever's left in Mama Leone's organization.
Why?
We're going to war.
We're gonna pick up where she left off.
Carry out her legacy. This shit is not. This shit is not flying with Fillmore Graves in terms of their oppression and that bull. Yeah, Chase is. Yeah, definitely made an enemy of himself there. I mean, yeah, there was when Mama Leone, when she got defrosted, that you could. I feel like you could see that discomfort, but it still doesn't make it right. What he's. Yeah. Oh boy. And I feel, see, the problem is she's become a martyr. Now that Liv is like, okay, we need to gather people. We're gonna, yeah. So, oh boy, this is escalating. So the question is, what do we make of Chase? I mean, I feel like there is an obvious answer to that, but I guess it depends on how people see this situation, because for me, Chase is stuck between a rock and a hard place. There is no easy out. You could see it on his face when he went to confront Leone in regards to, yeah, you're getting executed. He didn't really want to go through with this. You could see him tremble. You could see those eyes and that dejection on his face. But he is really backed into a corner. I mean, with Renegade kind of being, well, with the Coyote, should I say, kind of compromising things, especially with the brain shortage situation. You've got Seattle on the verge of being nuked. It's, yeah, like it's like it's like the 12th Doctor once said, sometimes the only choices you have are bad ones, and that's Chase in this episode. Because, yeah, it's just that with killing Renegade, I feel like they have really forked up, but there was no way out of this for Chase. There was no benevolent way around this situation. He needs to make an example of this situation, so a public uproar doesn't happen, and then shit just gets even worse. And I mean, like I said, he's got the brain shortage situation. He's got Seattle on the verge of being nuked, although that seems to be postponed with the fact that the Joint Chief's daughter is now not just in Seattle, but is also a zombie. So, yeah, but it's all of this pressure getting to him. It's all of this sticky predicaments that is really throwing him off. And yeah, it is a very, very interesting way of creating a very complex character. I hope they don't go into a very malicious role in terms of Chase's character for the duration of the season, because I do feel like this episode, and it will be very, very pivotal, because now Liv is taking charge of, like she is picking up the pieces from where Renegade last left off. I do hope they don't go into a direction where he becomes without empathy, etc., especially in terms of how he was listening to what Leone had to say in regards to what she was doing. They were based on compassion. They were based on that humanity. And that kind of affects, like, you could tell when she was talking about her actions are based on that humanity. It was getting inside Chase's head, and we see him hesitate really in regards to having to announce to Leone you're getting executed. So, and yeah, it's gonna be it is a very, very difficult situation. So you want to hate him, you want to be like, Chase, fuck you, but at the same time you could absorb his struggle, like just delivering the news to Leone about the fact that you're gonna get executed. Like, he was really, really shaken, and for Chase, of all people, it is very, very palpable in terms of the significance of that struggle, because Chase is a very, very stiff character, but in that moment, it was like having to break the news to someone that, I'm sorry, your loved one has passed away, basically. If I have to make a comparison, but and that's the thing though with Chase. I mean, he is being told, you need to do this, you need to set an example, etc. Chase doesn't want to, but you got to consider the brain shortage situation, which, I mean, this was always going to be a problem, in my opinion. Yeah, Chase obviously authorized this situation, and we're seeing the ramifications of the brain shortage situation. So, he wanted to protect his zombies, and in doing so, look what's happened. So, but you could see how damaging it's becoming for him. It's eating him up inside. So, yeah. And you see the people within his circle pushing him forward, and it's a very, very difficult decision you have to do. But like I said, sometimes the only decisions, yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. But it is a very, very great direction in terms of, in terms of not making Chase an antagonist that is, just full-blown hatred, nothing redeemable about him. I mean, I don't know if he can ever be redeemed, especially if he killed Leone, because obviously that's a tie turner, really. That is a big, big shift, really, with Liv now becoming a coyote, with Liv picking up the pieces of where she last left, where Leone last left off. And shit's gonna get real. So it's gonna be very, very exciting to see the duration of this season, because of the fact that what Graves did is, in one sense, unforgivable, but at the same time, like, from Liv's perspective, like, Liv wasn't there, though. As the viewer, you know what Chase was going through, but Liv didn't. And so she's going to retaliate against Fillmore Graves, and now we've got a war on our hands. So, and it's not just that, though, but everyone else, like, Leone has just become a martyr for what she was doing. She had such humanity in her, and she got executed to kind of quell things down, and people are not going to have, and that's going to cause a shit show, really. So, like I said, it's going to be very, very exciting to see what does happen, especially with, like, what's going to be like the military's response as well, because, like I said, yes, the daughter's in Seattle, she's a zombie as well, so the leverage is on Fillmore Graves' side. But we don't know what, the Joint Chief is going to be like. He might be like, well, I'm sorry, but we can't let the infection spread. It was nice knowing you, kiddo. So, but yeah, what a great episode, though. I really, really loved it. From, the Fillmore Graves side of things, and the ever-growing struggle for Chase, Blaine just being embroiled in that situation, of course. But obviously it was all linked to Renegade and the person that Liv had a snack on in terms of Brain of the Week. He was involved in that, so at first I thought there would have been a bit of a misdirect, but no, it makes sense because Blaine is like Blaine and Chase, they've had a bit of cahoots as of recent, especially in regards to Renegade, and yeah, two and two add together. Though the Brain that Liv was on was very, very intense, and I really loved it, and Clive loved it as well because you saw him at the audience seat. He was so like, just the way that Liv was going aggressive. Some of the tackles were just fucking brutal. It was enough to be considered a murder. But yeah, just the aggression that Liv had, and I do feel like obviously the personality is kind of overlapping in a sense again for Liv, like especially when she wasn't showing that intelligence. Obviously the player that she had she snacked on didn't showcase that, but I do feel like a sense of like overlapping personality that is existence. But still, it was really, really great stuff to see Liv being aggressive and just just being absolutely brutal. But Ravi and Clive, especially just them getting giddy, was just a highlight, really, in my opinion. So yeah, and obviously there was that running joke of the missing tooth and whatnot. I was like, how are they gonna fix this shit? So yeah, but I also really loved her interactions with Blaine because it's been a while since we've had Liv versus Blaine, and obviously Blaine being back to his old ways was pretty is a pretty interesting prospect, especially if you're gonna bout Liv and Blaine together. So and Liv being on this Brain, perfect opportunity for her to spot. Clive had to hold her back at one point because of the fact that Fillmore Graves decided to save his ass. So yeah, and then you have the the French Inspector, which was very OTT. It reminded me of, I don't know, for some reason it reminded me, and it's a very, very old show, but my gran used to watch it, but it reminds me of this character from Hello Hello. It's a British thing, so I'm guaranteed that 90% of you guys will not know what I'm talking about, but for some reason it just, yeah. But it was just pretty awesome stuff. So yeah, and in you got Major and Donnie having the zombie road trip, of course, with the Joint Chief's daughter, and things turned south. Obviously it was going to go into a direction, okay, you're going to have to make her a zombie because otherwise she's dead. So yeah, but there was chaos there with Donnie slipping up, so yeah, he just wanted some whiskey, and I can relate, Donnie, okay? So yeah, but I thought their little adventure was pretty fun, so I really loved that. But yeah, this is a bit of a game changer, I feel. Liv has basically declared war, becoming a coyote. Like I said, though, like from her perspective, and how she's going to react to Major is going to be very juicy, because it's not the first time this season we've seen them two come to blows in regards to Major's alignment with Fillmore Graves, and then Liv not being too happy about that. The fact that he stood idly by knowing what was going to happen. Yeah, Liv's not going to take that well, and I feel like that's going to be an understatement. But yeah, like I said, shit's going to hit the fan. War has been declared. Liv now in charge of Coyote. And like I said, from her perspective, she is not aware of the situation that Chase is going through, because of the fact that we've seen it, but she doesn't have that knowledge. Far as she knows, he's become a dictator. He is oppressing the residents in Seattle, and this shit cannot go on. So Mama Leone was humane, etc., and because she got caught, Liv assumes that there's no empathy whatsoever from Chase, but obviously we know a little bit more than that. So it will be very, very interesting once we see them two in the same room together again, because I'm sure Chase will explain himself. Liv will deflect that shit, and it will continue the little warfare, I guess, between them two. So yeah, but neat episode. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Beats and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!